Hey guys, what's up? Brownie here coming to you with some more AFK Journey, and today I want to talk about a very common misconception that a lot of people have with this game, and they have it for a very good reason. It's because most other games, it's completely the way we think it is, and this game it's actually different. So the thing that I'm talking about is the power difference between A tiers and S tiers. Now, there is a difference in how many copies it takes to build them up, but that's the only difference that this game has between A tiers and S tiers. The power gap between them is non-existent. It doesn't exist. And to prove it, I can show you guys in the collections book up here. So if you come to your resonating hall, you can click the collections and it'll bring up the heroes. And this has all the heroes in the game. And I think it shows them to you at the Supreme Plus power level, so what their stats will be at Supreme Plus. And yeah, so what we're going to do is we're just going to compare a couple of these heroes, S tiers versus A tiers. And our first one that I want to show you guys is Shakir. So Shakir is an S tier from the Mauler faction. He's a rogue, and his stats are right here. So his HP, he is 370 million. Attack is 37.974k, and then his Fizz and Magic Def is 8.2k. So good stats, nothing to complain about really. And then if we look down here at Seth, we can check out his stats. So Seth is an A tier from the Mauler faction. He's also a rogue, and his HP 370 million, attack 37.972k. Fizz and Magic Def, 8.2k. So a very, very minor difference in like the magic defense and the physical defense. I think Shakir had a tiny bit more magic defense, but the attack and HP I think were the exact same amount. The HP is the same. The attack is, let's check, 37,972, and Shakir was what? Let's see. Shakir is 37,974. So he has 2k more attack. Or no, he has 2 more attack. That's it. Yeah, just 2 more attack. Nothing big. So yeah, there's literally like no power difference. Let's see, who else can we compare? Let's see, who's in the Wilders that we can compare. Let's say Lily May to Parissa. They're not the same class, so there's going to probably be a difference, but let's go ahead and look at Lily May's stats. And she has HP 370 million, so same as Seth, same as Shakir. Attack 37.9, Fizz Def and Magic Def 8.2 and 8.2. So let's go ahead and find Parissa real quick. Let's see, there's Parissa. So Parissa is an A tier, and let's see what her starting stats are. Alright, HP 379 million, so actually a little bit higher than any of the heroes we looked at so far. Her attack is also higher than any of the heroes that we looked at, but her physical and magical defense is lower. So the differences are the classes. Most rogues are going to have pretty much all the same starting stats, and if they don't have charms and other things or outside influences, they're all going to have pretty much the same ending stats. So there's no stat boost because you're leveling up an A tier versus an S tier or vice versa. It's just not the way this game works. And Lilith Games has said this flat out. There is no power difference between A and S tiers. So I want you guys to keep that in mind when you're thinking about pulling for a hero. Like, we're having Tassie come out here, and I think tonight she's released, and she's an S tier, so that's really cool. But don't pull for her because she's an S tier. Whether she was an A tier or an S tier, it doesn't matter. Literally at all. It only matters because, you know, it takes more to get A tiers, or it takes more copies to get an A tier leveled up, but you know, they're way more common, so it's not that crazy of a thing. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about and show you guys, because I see a lot of people saying they're disappointed that this hero is an A tier, or whatever, or why can't we get another S tier. And I know it's fun to get S tiers, but getting A tiers is just as good. So keep that in mind when you're doing your pools too. Like when you're doing all your recruitments, getting those pools of like 4 or 5 A tiers in one pool is huge. That's a massive pool right there. So don't be upset if you're not getting a lot of S tiers or whatever, because if you're getting a lot of A tiers, you're gonna be in good shape. There's so many good A tier heroes in this game, and it's yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to point that out to you guys, because I think it's important that people realize this. So anyway, that's going to be about it for today, I think. I just want to talk about that. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.